Welcome to anyone and everyone who's decided to watch this video. Today, we are looking at the Transformers Missing Link, Bumblebee, and Cliffjumper. Figures that I honestly forgot I had a pre-order on. And in the case of Bumblebee, I actually meant to cancel because I didn't agree with the $40 price point for these tiny little things that were like, what, $1 in the 80s? But I didn't remember I had pre-orders on them, so I got them both. And they're here now, so might as well take a look at them. And we'll start with Bumblebee. Now, why was Bumblebee the one I wanted to cancel? Because, well, for the most part, I love Bumblebee and Cliffjumper evenly. They're both very high-ranking characters on my list of beloved Transformers, but if I have to pick one, I'd go with Cliffjumper just because he doesn't show up in everything the way Bumblebee does. Come on. Come on. Alright, here we go. Card. Stickers. Not going to be using any of those. Look at that one, though. That Autobot symbol. Ooh, that's weird. And then there's the figure itself, and it's oh so tiny. Tiny gun. And he's packaged in robot mode. I kind of figured he'd be in vehicle mode. We'll put the gun over there for now. Put the rest of the packaging. And yeah, this is Bumblebee. Now, I'm going to quickly try transforming him. Just because I expected to start in the vehicle modes and, exposed robot head. Oh, wait, no, it looks like maybe there is a joint to push it in. Wait. No, that's just the hinge. Okay, so the robot head is always going to be visible, hiding out in the back. That's great. Come on. How will this work? Do we just take all of this and compress it? Now, admittedly, regardless of whatever my final opinion of these winds up being, it will be cool to, in some way, get to experience the engineering of the G1 Bee and Cliff, since I've never handled them before, being a child of Transformers Cybertron. So there he is. He is in his little buggy form, and his feet are not staying together perfectly. So tiny. We'll get the gun out of the way. Here he is next to Prime. They look alright together. And now we will get Cliff out of here. Also has stickers. Also has that crazy Autobot symbol. There he is. He's got the bazooka and that same tiny little pistol, which I am going to leave in there for him. Because why would I take it out? These are some of the few toys where I will be keeping packaging, so it's not like that pistol's gonna get thrown away. And yeah, we'll quickly put him in vehicle mode as well. Get our little chibi Porsche. Okay. His feet are also wanting to come apart. Oh, he's got a bit of the styrofoam on him. There we go. Yeah, feet aren't staying together either. Turn that. Get that in there. Oh, okay. His is being even more gappy than Bumblebee's. What is going on there? Oh, don't like that. I do like the look of his vehicle mode. The Chrono Q cars that him and Bumblebee are supposed to be. Are all the mini-bots supposed to look like Chrono Q stuff? For those who don't know, that's a line of cutesy toy cars they sell in Japan. I know Bumblebee and Cliffjumper are supposed to be homages to them. That's why they have these things on their backs. But I don't remember if every mini-bot is meant to be one, or if it's just these two. But yeah, here they are. They're tiny little cute cars. They roll pretty well. That's kind of a given with the rubber tires and the proper axles. That is one thing that's really nice about all these Missing Link figures, is that, you know, they function like, you know, I bring it up all the time how Transformers don't roll as well as I would like them to, and they've been getting better, but they're still not that great. And let's just get this out of the way since I have Optimus here in the background. Let's get these two in the trailer. It's not like they won't fit. They're so tiny. But I just want to do it for the heck of it. Let's get Cliff rolled up in there. Boop. And then B. I mean, obviously, they would be able to do that, given the size difference, but I just had to do it. Now we will put the trailer over to the side and get a proper side-by-side of the free vehicles in this line so far. And yeah, they look very minute compared to Optimus. He can even roll him around on his flatbed if he wants. And Cliffjumper's already got junk in his wheel. Right. And I don't know why you'd want to do this, but you can. And yeah, they're okay little tiny cars. And I do enjoy me some tiny Transformers. I don't like paying a lot of money for them, but this is cool to see. It's this, the Missing Link idea is great. It's like, I just don't like the pricing, and I do think the pricing on these guys isn't as annoying as Prime, but I still think it's ridiculous. And God, that gap in Cliffjumper, that's very upsetting. I mean, Bumblebee has it too, but it's nowhere near as noticeable. So let's get these guys back into their robot modes, and we'll take a proper look at them, because I love the Missing Link idea. I just want it to win me over, because it's like, the Optimus was good, but he was very flawed, and I just want these toys to be really, really cool. And I never want to see Transformers done badly, but I think there is some potential that these things could start being rushed or something. That said, they were making promises with that RC, like, about how she's gonna, like, take years or something, because they didn't even know if they'd actually be able to make it work, because it's based off that old concept art. Like, well, that one's really going to be interesting, because that's a character we never got, but definitely should have. There's Bumblebee, and now his head doesn't want to go up all the way. Now he wants to look down a lot. What's wrong, Bumblebee? Why will you not face forward? Why are you facing downward? Are you shy, Bumblebee? Are you shy? So yeah, there he is. He's basically G1 Bumblebee, except more junk in his wheels. Except you can turn to make his fist go forward. He's got butterfly joints. His arms are very, very floppy at the shoulder. He's got a butterfly joint, so he can do some posing. He's got elbows. So now his wheel is at the bottom of his hand, which that might have always been how it was detailed in the G1 toy, but I don't know. I don't have that toy. Don't know why I would. Hang on. Can he not rotate at the shoulder? Something wrong here. Okay, no, he's rotating. Oh, and now it's locked in place. Okay, there we go. All right. That was just an assumption on me. No, they do lock in place. That is good. That is nice to see. He's got his knees and his hips. Thigh rotation. Do the ankles move on these at all? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. There's a hinge here. It moves outward pretty well. How does it move in? Not that much. Interesting. I like something about the shape of it too is cool. It's the little hexagonal, half hexagon and the hole in it. I don't know. It's like just an interesting looking piece of engineering. That's kind of fun. I'll give him his way too small of a gun. And I think that port on the inside is probably for storing it in vehicle mode somehow. Maybe. I don't know. We'll put it in his hand. So he's got his little blaster and he can go pa-choo, pa-choo, pa-choo. Ugh. Now, I'd say he could shoot forward, but he won't look forward, so he can't see what he's aiming at. Bumblebee, look straight. Look straight, man. Bumblebee. Let's get Cliff back into robot mode now. Same thing as B, clearly. Let's see actually if this thing can fold in even further up. I don't think it can. I think that's as far up as it goes. Potentially. Okay. Interesting. Now we'll get the feet out again. Clip them apart. And come on. That's getting them properly set in place is a little scary when folding the feet out because of how thin these parts are. Expose the head. Now Cliff is looking straight. That's nice. There's his face. Look at his very angular face. Very metallic. Like super robot. Like I'm amazed they even gave him a mouth because he doesn't look alive at all. I've also always found it funny how the original incarnations of Bumblebee and Cliffjumper literally are just slabs with half a head pasted on them. That's pretty funny. And since we forgot to do a zoom in on Bumblebee's face, we'll do that pretty quickly. There he is with his original battle mask and visor. It would have been cool if this time they gave the visor paint for the, enhancement that Missing Link is supposed to be, painted the visor blue or something. And I love that the visor has been coming back for Bumblebee to a lot of more recent stuff. Like, I guess mainly just Transformers 1, huh? That's really the only modern thing to use it, but Animated gave him the mask and stuff. And, if Animated does it, that's all that matters, because that is the best continuity. Well, I think it's the best continuity anyway. And, Cliffjumper's gun, let's give that to him if he can stand. Jeez, Cliffjumper. Are your legs not on the way? Okay. They are. And why are the right shoulders on them both drooping? And yeah, they seem to be able to fall over pretty easy because no heels, just like the originals. Stay there, Bumblebee. We're focusing on Cliffjumper right now. Let's see how he looks holding his bazooka. That looks alright. Looks okay. Looks pretty good. Is there a way to rotate? Notice he rotates at the thigh, but not the hip, so he doesn't really have in or out movement. Huh. Okay. Okay. No, these guys aren't really winning me over. Like, they aren't trash, but neither was Optimus. It's just they're not really living up to what I would want from a vintage Transformer being done by modern standards. Like, really, I would have rather these just be reissues at this point. Like, recreations of these old lost molds. Because, like, I'm a Transformer Optimus right now, and I will never split these terrible hips. I almost bought the Sentinel repaint of this Optimus just because I love weird color schemes and stuff like that, but I was just like, I can't deal with those hips again. I can't. Anyway, here they are with Optimus, and yeah, they look right with him. That's definitely the right scale for G1 Bumblebee and Cliffjumper with a G1 Optimus, the toy accurate scale. Yeah. Can we get Cliffjumper standing in a good way? I guess he looks a little bit better like this. But, yeah, Bumblebee won't look up. Yeah. Look. I don't want to be so miserable talking about these guys. Just like how I wanted to sing the praises to this Prime here and back. Especially because these aren't that bad, but these are not the premium pieces they are sold as. They're just not. And that's really annoying. Like I brought up when I did my review on this guy, the Deluxe. Like, there's a lot that Missing Link Prime got wrong that this guy got right. This being one of the key features. But, like, Cliff and Bumblebee aren't going to get one of those. This is all there is. I guess you could say, well, what about that Earthrise Bumblebee that's got a retro card? But, like, no, that is not this. It's not. Yeah, like, ooh, Missing Link is quickly losing my faith for her. I am gonna get Sunstreaker because I think Sunstreaker should absolutely be done in this style because he is like the first car bot from Diaclone that was ever designed. So I'm definitely going to get him. Also because I just like Sunstreaker and he does not get a lot of toys. And I'm going to get RC because she's one of my favorites. So I just like getting new RC merch. But after that, I don't know. I'll probably be done. Well, maybe if they do tracks, I'll give that a shot as well, because I like tracks. And Astro Train. But yeah, once again, Missing Link. Not bad, but it just doesn't achieve the frill I want it to. So, yeah, that's upsetting. It's like, because they're not even bad, they're just here. Although the feet not sticking together in car mode, that is actually really, really annoying. Well, I guess I've been rambling on enough. So, thank you all for watching, and see you guys around.
Hey guys, it's your favorite Cool Cat Cheetor, here to tell you that if you want to be a cool cat too, then you should consider subscribing to this channel so you can get more fun videos to enjoy. See you around!